Hello everyone, welcome to the new video of Automata and Computability. In this video, we are going to design a DFA that accepts all the strings ending with ABB over the alphabet of A, B and C. Alright, so let's design the DFA. So at first, we will have our start state. So at first we will have our start state. So let's have state A as our start state, right? So we need ABB, all right. We need ABB, okay. So if we don't have get any A, then there is no chance of getting ABB, right? So as long as we are getting B or C from our start state, there is no progress of ABB, right? So for B or C, we will have a self loop, because for B or C we don't have any progress of ABB. But if we get A from state A, then that can be the A from ABB, right? That A can be this A, right? So for A, we will go to a new state, as this A can be the A from ABB. So we will go to state B. Now from state B, if we get A, if we get one A, then that A can still be this A, right? Because there is no progress, but there is no setback either. So no matter how many A we get from state B, that A can be A from ABB. So for A, we will have a self loop in state B. But if we get C from state B, then the progress we have made till now will be lost, because we need ABB. So in state B we came with A, right? So we came with this A. So after this A we will need B. But if we get a C, then that becomes AC, right? So it violates our condition, and then we will need the A again to make ABB. So for C we will go to the start state, right? So for C we will go back to the start state, because we will need another A to make ABB. But if we get B from state B, then that will be this AB from ABB, right? So for B we will go to another state. So we will go to state C for B. So now till now we have made AB. So we need another B, right? So if we get B, then that will become ABB, right? So from state C, if we get B, we will go to our final state, which is ABB, right? But if we get A, then that becomes ABA, right? But we needed B, so there is a setback. But this A can be the A from ABB, right? So we will go to state B. But if we get C, then that becomes ABC, and we need another A to again make ABB, right? So if we get C, we will go to the start state, so that we can have another A to make ABB. So now from state D, this state D will accept the strings that have ABB at the end, right? So if we get any symbol, or if we get any input from state D, then that means that this B is not the last symbol, right, because we are getting another symbol in state D. So, we will need to confirm that the last three symbols are ABB, right. So, if we get A from D, then that becomes BBA at the end, right, but we needed ABB. So, this A can be the A from ABB. So, for symbol A, we will go back to state B, right, so that we can have BB. And similarly, if we get B or C, then we will need another A to make ABB, right, because in state D we came with ABB. So, if we get B, then the last three symbol becomes triple B, and if we get C, then the last three symbols become BBC. So, we will need another A so that we can make ABB, right. So, we will go back to the start state for B or C, right. So, I guess I was able to make you understand this. Thank you.